Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. The government has signed an agreement involving a guarantee to the Federal Land Development Authority FELDA to restructure the agency's loans through the issuance of sukuk and revolving credit in an effort to restore FELDA's finances. Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, in a statement, said the guarantee is expected to stabilise FELDA's financial position and to ensure a more sustainable business model so it may continue to be viable for settlers and the new generation of FELDA. A large part of the FELDA loan restructuring will involve a reduction of FELDA's debt principal with financial institutions by 7.9 billion ringgit. The move will also reduce FELDA's financial cost against interest rates imposed, as well as enable FELDA to cancel 80% of the settlers' debt, amounting to 8.3 billion ringgit, implemented in 2021. Malaysia's inflation is projected to ease in the upcoming months after recording 2.8% in May. Economy Minister Rafizi Ramli said this is compared to the 3.3% in April, marking 9 consecutive months of decline.
Unjuran dan juga data yang kita ada dan juga mengambil kira lah keadaan ekonomi yang makro pada peringkat negara dan antarabangsa. Saya yakin bahawa trend ini akan berterusan lah. Maksudnya harga itu telah stabil. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
He added the ministry will announce agricultural projects under Agro Entrepreneur Initiative or INTAN next month, involving the first 1,000 acres across the country. Strategic partners for the projects are among the government agricultural agencies as well as state government agencies. Moving forward, the ministry will open applications for the private agricultural companies to become INTAN's strategic partners in its upcoming projects. Meanwhile, MIDF research forecasts headline consumer price index (CPI) inflation to moderate to 3% this year versus 3.4% last year. It said given the commodity prices remaining below the high levels of the previous year, cost pressures is expected to ease, signalling further moderation in CPI. Malaysia's Producer Price Index, PPI, however, contracted at a faster pace of 4.6% last month due to the decline in agriculture, mining and manufacturing. Similarly, prices by producers for intermediate materials, supplies and components contracted sharper by 1.6%. As the research firm also noted, a rise in producer prices for finished goods moderated to 3% in the fourth month of easing after peaking in January. And on a month-on-month basis, producers' inflation contracted by 0.4%. The ringgit extended its gains to open higher amidst positive developments in the Asian foreign exchange market. Risk appetites improved after Malaysia and China's central banks moved to stop the slide in their respective currencies. The local unit rose to 4.657 versus the greenback compared to Tuesday's close. According to SPI Asset Management Managing Director Stephen Innes, the People's Bank of China had fixed the yuan stronger than anticipated, and this had weighed on the greenback. Talks of the China Central Bank selling US dollars in the open market to support the yuan also helped to stabilize the ringgit. Meanwhile, active trades trader Diogenes Rodriguez Diniz said the US dollar slipped 0.17% against the ringgit yesterday and could drop to the region of 4.6 to 4.525. Kenanga Research is overweight on the banking sector, stating that the sector's resilience is underappreciated amidst looming market-wide concerns. It said cybersecurity is an ever-growing concern given increasing reliance on digital infrastructure in daily life. Sources of cybersecurity threats mostly originate from external individuals and organized groups. The firm said while motivations may vary, such attacks could stem from monetary objectives or to sell private information for profit or purely for malicious intent. It added while digitalization in financial institutions has greatly benefited consumers, the rise of digital banking, the growing adoption of remote work and the increasing use of multiple devices and apps are pushing the boundaries of the financial sector's cyber capabilities. That's all the time we have for Bizworld this time around. I'm Nadia Azmi. Thanks for watching your time. Thanks for investing your time with us.